So, how do you build self-esteem? Let's look at some practical steps. First, provide your kids with opportunities for success. An incredible way for your kids to develop that sense of confidence and control is for them to succeed. You can't tell your kids how good they are to build self-esteem. They need to experience success in their sports lives. Second, and this is a hard one for parents, allow your children to fail. Now, as parents, we hate to see our kids fail because they are upset and it's so hard on them. And yet, failure is absolutely essential for raising resilient kids, for helping them to gain that sense of confidence, and for them to ultimately find success. So I so encourage you, give your kids opportunities to fail and then support them in that failure. As I mentioned earlier, another key component to finding success and building self-esteem is taking appropriate risks. Because when your kids take appropriate risks, there's no guarantee, of course, that they will succeed. But these risks are essential for success, and they will find two things. And when they take risks, they do better. And when they take risks and things don't work out, they're still okay. So an incredibly powerful tool you can instill and an attitude you can instill in your children is to take risks. And if they work out, great. If they don't, that's okay too, but to continue taking risks. Let your kids decide. And this goes to ownership, which I'll talk about shortly. You want your kids to become a part of the decision-making process, what sports they want to play, what level they want to play, how often they want to play. The more kids can feel like they have decision-making capabilities about their sport, the more they'll feel that sense of confidence and control because they're making the decisions. Of course, you want to guide them and shape them, but bring them into the decision-making process. This is the opposite of what I talked about earlier. Focus on the process, not the results. Talk about what they need to do to perform their best. Work hard, be disciplined, focus, give their best effort. All these different things, because process is something that they have control over. And so that's another way you instill that sense of competence and control. Also, praise them the right way. One of the most common phrases you hear from parents is, good job, good job. Do you know anything of good job? I think it's lazy praise. I think it's worthless praise because it offers nothing of value. Think about what praise is for. Praise is intended to reinforce things that you want your kids to repeat. So telling them good job doesn't help them. If your kids are successful, you want to praise them by identifying what enabled them to become successful. So, Johnny, you had a great game today because you worked so hard in practice this week. Or, Susie, you won because you were so focused out there. In both cases, you're identifying what enabled them to become successful. And they're able to then make that connection. Oh my gosh, if I work hard or focus, I'm going to be more successful. You know what? I want to succeed in the future, so I'm going to do that in the future as well. Hello, I'm Dr. Jim Taylor, and thanks for watching my Prime Sport Parenting blog segment. To learn more about my Prime Sport Parenting online course, please click on the image of the father and daughter in the lower right of your screen. To watch other Prime Sport Parenting segments, please click on the window in the upper right of your screen. Until next time, be the best sport parent you can be.